Good morning, it's vlog day. I've just got up, which is why my hair is all over the place. I've been woken up by a delivery arriving, so I'm gonna open it. Yeah, today I haven't got an awful lot going on. I'm doing some readings tonight, but today is a fairly easy going day, which is nice. I could probably do with a little bit of a day off, to be honest. So I've got a filler sort of delivery. This is sort of to replace some stuff that I've sold. I've got some pendulums, but these are star shaped. I've got a small crystal ball. Comes in its own little display box. Very small chakra stones, I'll show you. Well, not very small, but there we are. Little chakra stones. So they're individual pieces of amethyst and that one's amethyst, jade and so on. And then some charging plates, selenite charging plates. So I will add these to the stock. Just letting Alfie out to do his business, you know, in the back garden. I had a really intense dream last night and it stuck with me. It was about a guy who had fallen in love with me, but I didn't know that. I just thought we were friends. And he was really upset that we didn't live close enough for us to have a relationship. And I'm like, I was completely oblivious that this was the thing. I just thought we were friends and I thought we were hanging out. I didn't know that was the situation. But anyway, it was really intense. It was very strange. Yeah, and woke up remembering all of it. Odd. Cup of tea and porridge for breakfast. I'm trying to look after myself more, so less bread, and we're going for porridge. So I've added my new stock online, the star pendulums. I've added those on. I've also put the charging plates on, which are selenite to charge crystals, and just sort of replace the other stuff that had sold. And I just thought I'd show you some bracelets that I bought yesterday. I was with Alex yesterday. We did a little bit of a walk round some of our favourite crystal shops. Still surprises me how expensive one of them is. It's like, are you really charging that much? But anyway, so let me show you what I got. I got amber, as you can see, which is for protection from negative energies, and it's gorgeous. I'm really pleased with this one. Really pretty, because it's bigger than all the others I have. It's much chunkier. I also got a Mukai bracelet, again, much chunkier than the other ones I already have. And then finally, and these were only $5 each, so it's a really good shop. A tiger eye. I've already got tiger eye, but it's small. And this one's like, if I can show you, so much bigger. If I get the other one, you'll see what I mean. These are my usual, oh sorry Alf, I'm just kicking you. Here's my usual size, but they're much bigger. And I think they're lovely. I'm really pleased with them. So thank you, Mini Moonshine Shop. I'm really pleased with these. I think they're fab. Really nice. So compared to these small ones, you can kind of see the size difference. And I love these. And these were $5 each, which I think is brilliant. So yeah, so I'm wearing amber for protection. We've got Mukai and also the tiger eye as well, which is lovely. So I don't know what I'm doing next. I'm in a funny mood today. Let's put these away. I've got quite a lot of them. I don't know, I'm just in a funny mood today. I'm hurting. I'm aching. Yesterday I was struggling with my breathing again, so I had to cancel a few sessions. I finally announced that I'm closing my studio. I was kind of hanging off telling anybody about it because it's a positive thing, not a negative thing. People assume that, oh my God, she's closing the studio, she can't afford it, or, you know, something's gone wrong, etc. And that's not the case. The case is I teach more online than I do face-to-face, and it doesn't really warrant having a studio for that. Plus, with my dodgy health right now, it's quite a job getting to the studio, and I have lots of memories at the studio. It's close to where Ellie used to live, so it's quite difficult psychologically every time I drive down there. So I thought, you know what, I think it's time to close the studio, and I'm going to teach from home. So as you probably saw in the vlog the other day, I've been tidying up my dining room, ready for teaching in there. So yeah, I think it's a change is gonna come. I think it's time now. I'm gonna have to go through that whole worrying about teaching from home again all over again, because you have to make sure the place is super tidy and clean. Plus you've got to worry about neighbours. Luckily I've got plenty of parking where I live, so it's not a problem. And the amount of students I actually see face to face is quite small now, so I can't see I'm going to upset the neighbours. And it's kind of tea time for a few hours, only on 2 days a week, so I think it should be alright, I hope. Right, I think it's time for some lunch now. I've just had the postman here, a bunch of crystals have arrived, so I've made sure everything's on the website, and it's now time for lunch and a break from the shop. But let me just show you these, if you're interested. That's Cambarba Jasper, and it's got this beautiful kind of turtley kind of effect on it. They're lovely, really, really nice. I'm trying to not keep them. I'm kind of tempted. They are to promote inner peace, and they are a powerful detoxifier. So yeah. So today I've had porridge for breakfast, and I'm now decided on lunch, and I'm gonna go for some Tesco Plant Chef 2 garlic Kievs. Let me show you. So there's 2 in a packet. I think I'm gonna have both. Normally I just have the one, but I'm aware of that they're gonna run out of date soon, so we might have them both. So this is what the wrapper looks like. It's wheat and pea protein based Kievs with a garlic filling coated in golden crispy breadcrumbs, and they're really good. I've had them before. They're proper tasty. In the oven 25 minutes, and then I'm going to be cheeky. I'm just going to do some rice with it. I've got Uncle Ben's, or Ben's as it's called now, some long grain, although I normally prefer basmati, but I ain't got any left. So I've just taken delivery of some controversial items. Now you guys, well, not everybody, but some of you are quite concerned about me having these, selling them in my shop and that kind of thing. Now, to be truthful, I've used these over quite a number of years doing paranormal events and, you know, haunted nights and all of that kind of thing, and I've never had any issues, purely because I'm using them correctly. You know, I have been trained to use these by others that know what they're doing. So I decided to have some made, especially for the shop, which are handmade, hand done, and I think they look fab. I'm really pleased with them. So let me just unwrap them and I'll show you, because I already have some in the shop, but they're kind of manufactured cardboard with, you know, they're good, don't get me wrong, I like them, they're quite large, but they're not wood, and I really wanted wood. Just trying to get in the bubble wrap. Now this guy, actually, you might remember the company that I've used. They made a sign for my back garden as a gift for S. It says S's Garage on it, and I got one for someone I work with as well. I can't get into this. I'm going to have to rip the bubble wrap. I didn't want to, but there we are. Oh, they smell so new and fabulous. Oh, they're lovely. Wow. So these are handmade, and they smell stunning, and this is them. It is a Ouija board, a spirit board, yes, I know, but it's fantastic. It's really, really well made, hand done. It's got my logo on the bottom, They smell so nice. You know, that new wood smell and the little planchette that goes with it there. I think they're brilliant. I really like them. They will be going for sale in my shop. And depending on how well they sell, I'll get more made up. I'm not going to be using them. I'm selling them for those people that want to use them. But I think they've done such a beautiful job of these. I'm really pleased. I've just been chatting to a guy online as well from Indonesia, and this is a hole that you can fall down. A bit like, you get stuck on YouTube or TikTok and you can't get out. This is a wholesaler from Indonesia. He's sending me pictures of incredible crystals, statement stuff. And I've got to be really careful because I've had quite a few through, and it's literally like you don't want to be scammed. You don't want to get them from China because they're not always good quality, and it's really hard work. So finding the right suppliers is quite a job. But anyway, this guy seems legit. It's all really good. Some beautiful crystals. So what I'm going to do is maybe try it out and just buy a couple of things and see how it goes. I've also used a Chinese company this week that, again, I'm just going to try out to see how it goes, because I have been warned off buying stuff from China, particularly tarot cards and oracle cards, because they're quite often counterfeit, so we're not going there. I want to be as ethical as I possibly can. So I'm just doing minimum orders of things just to see how it works, and then once I really get settled with suppliers, I'll go from there. There's 2 suppliers I use for bags and quite a lot of stuff that I'm really pleased with, and I've been using those since I started. And in terms of crystals, I haven't really found a company that I'm happy to get new stuff from. I've been in groups on Facebook chatting with other women who have their own shops all over the UK, and they've been telling me how they do it and who they order from, which wholesalers. But it's all very hush-hush. People doesn't want to share who they're using because it's their business, essentially, which I totally get. So you've kind of got to do all of this research to find the right people to, buy from. So anyway, I'm going to get these up on the website and see how they go. So I'm late tonight finishing off my vlog. It's now 8:45. I've just done 4 readings online for someone from Scotland, someone from Lincoln, someone from Hollywood in the States. It was just such an eye-opening. One of them has worked as a psychic in the past and had some incredible information for me, which was just wonderful. I feel quite mind blown by the whole thing. My head's buzzing a little bit now. Going to LA, that would be quite nice. I'd have to do my hair. I think I'd have to look completely different to fit in. Although I don't really fit anywhere, do I? Anyway, I loved that. That was such a wonderful evening of readings. So I'm going to edit this vlog. And tomorrow is a teaching day. I've got quite a bit of teaching to do. And then Friday is currently a day off. And it's Alex's birthday this weekend. Alex is 21. That's going to make me feel old. So I expect we'll be doing something for that. So thank you for watching this vlog. I appreciate you all. Take time for yourselves. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.